All right, Yon World, we back with another one. Check this out today on my YouTube channel. We going over everything you need to know about the Yantra V2 relaunch. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for your boy Yon World. I'm finally back talking about Yantra. We doing a V2 relaunch this Friday, April 28th. You'll be able to rebuy Yantra V2. We have a new improved contract, a bigger and better contract for Yantra. All the links are in the description. Check out the Telegram right now. You have to join the Telegram to be a part of this movement. It's going to be a very big relaunch for Yantra. If you wasn't a part of V1, the contract V1, right? We released this back in October. We reached the all-time high of $1.9 million in market capital, right? We reached the all-time high of $1.9 million in market capital. Right now, even with all of this time that's passed, we're currently sitting at over $100,000 in market capital. But the relaunch will officially be this month, right? This Friday, the relaunch will happen. For all holders who have been holding Yantra up until this point, you can receive a holder airdrop, right? You can receive a holder airdrop for Yantra. My phone going crazy right now. You can receive a holder airdrop for Yantra if you send your tokens to the deployer. I do have all of the information linked in the description on how you would do that, right? It's very simple. All you have to do is send your tokens to the deployer. Right now, we have about 7% of the supply in the deployer. So 40 holders, right? About 40 holders have sent Yantra to the deployer, and all 40 holders will receive allocation before the relaunch, right? So we'll have a relaunch. I'll make another video tomorrow to tell you the exact time that the Yantra relaunch will happen. It will be like in the afternoon time, Eastern Standard Time. Like I'm thinking between 12 and 3, but I will let y'all know the official time. Once all of the airdrops are sent out to the holders, we will start the relaunch of Yantra V2. Now, what you can expect from Yantra V2 is a new and improved contract, reduced taxes. It'll still have a burn. It'll still have a LP tax, but it'll be a new improved contract. One of the things about the Yantra contract, it had a 12% tax. All right, so the tax will be reduced. This sale tax feature will be fixed. It was a issue with the contract where they're showing the sale tax as 100%. That'll be fixed. The contract, will also be renounced. Right, I will renounce the contract after launch for Yantra, and it'll be a new, improved marketing strategy. I partnered up with a better marketing team that'll have Yantra gain more exposure, like through Twitter, through Medium articles, through different Yahoo and different finance articles all over crypto. And we are doing what's called guerrilla marketing. So it'll be a lot of different marketers, a lot of people you'll see calling Yantra on the launch of this project. Also, we will also have ETH trending. So that's something that you can expect off the top. ETH trending, that was something we did very early on with Yantra when ETH trending was really first made back in October. Well, it was made in September, but Yantra, we were one of the first projects to ever do ETH trending. And that is something also we're going to integrate into the marketing. You will see Yantra constantly on ETH trending. I'll be promoting it way more. And the contract is more solid, right? It will be a greater total supply. So Yantra will have more total supply, but it will have a burn. And it will also be an upfront burn. So there's so many things coming with the new contract of Yantra. Is bigger and better than this contract is. And if you want to be a part of the V2 airdrop as a holder, all you have to do is send tokens to the deployer for Yantra. I'm making this quick video just to put everything out there for y'all, for everybody that's interested in this upcoming launch. It will be a big launch, right? If you was a part of Yantra first launch, we hit 1.3 million in the first hour. So this contract will have bot protection, so it won't be as many bots. Yantra did get botted early on, but this contract will have bot protection, and there's so much more coming with it. I just wanted to inform y'all that the relaunch is this Friday. For anybody that's interested or looking for a new project to invest in, Yantra will be out this Friday, right? And I'm fully doxed, right? Y'all know who I am, Yon World, right? Fully doxed on this project. This is my project that I'm launching this Friday, and I recommend everybody to join. I recommend everybody to join. It's gonna be a big launch. Going to be promoting it, guerrilla marketing. You're gonna see Yantra all over trending. We have a completely new marketing strategy with Yantra. I see people commenting, how do we send the tokens to the deployer? You send the tokens to the deployer just like how you would send tokens to any other wallet, right? You send, I have the deployer address linked. Let me pull it up for you. The deployer address is linked in the description, right? So let me go back. Let me go to Yantra on the blockchain, right? So far, this is the deployer address right here, right? And so far we have 23,000 Yantra in the deployer. That's about 7% of the supply. So I plan on, I'm giving everybody enough time. I've been talking about this if you've been in the chat for over 2 weeks, but this Friday is the official launch date of Yantra V2, right? That's the scheduled launch date. Everything should be set in stone by Friday. Guerrilla marketing, new improved contract, bot protection, new utilities, so much coming out with it. But right now, I'm just informing y'all that the launch is this Friday, a bigger and better launch, a new and improved contract, reduced taxes, and it's going to be big. Like if you was a part of the Yantra first launch, it did a lot of volume. Like we were trending on the DEX board #1. We trending on ETH trending. We had a lot of volume. We did over $1 million of volume the first day. So I'm letting y'all know that the new contract will be new and improved. One of the things people was complaining about was the taxes, how high the tax was. And we will have different events like zero tax events and so much more coming with this project. I'm making this video. This is the first formal video, just telling y'all that the launch is this Friday. But tomorrow I will make another video about the Yantra V2 launch, just to inform y'all, to keep y'all aware of what's going on. Once I have the contract, I will post it within the Telegram. So you have to join the Telegram for Yantra. The link is in the description. Be a part of this massive launch. The V2 launch is happening this Friday, right? If I buy some now, will I still get an airdrop? You can if you buy before the 28th, right? That's so far we have 40 holders, right? 40 holders that sent in. 40 holders is only sent in to the deployer. Let me refresh and see if anybody new sent. Yeah, the last send was 3 hours ago. So everybody will be allocated based on the amount they sent. And so far about 7%. So 7% of the supply will be distributed between 40 holders so far. So once y'all see the contract and then y'all see like, okay, I'm letting y'all know up front because some wallets will be airdrop. All of the wallets that are airdrop are holders of the V1 contract. So I'm letting y'all know that up front. Yantra will be launching this Friday on the 28th. So load the ETH. You already know there's going to be an ETH party. As soon as it launches, it's going to be big. It's going to be massive. It's already over 900 people in the Telegram. So make sure y'all be a part of this launch. If you want to be a part of this launch, you can check out the Telegram. If you don't own any Yantra and you want to be a part of the airdrop, right, you can buy Yantra now and send it to the deployer. So you can you're providing liquidity for the new launch, right? So anybody who's a part of the migration process, you will receive an airdrop. So What will be the starting market cap of Yantra? Well, so far it'll it'll be it won't I think it'll be around, I don't know the exact starting market cap, but it'll be under 100,000. I know it'll be under 100,000. Right now, Yantra has 20 ETH in the pool, and y'all know how I did Yantra V1. We burnt the liquidity, right? We will burn the liquidity based on how the community responds, right? If the community responds very good at launch, I will burn the liquidity at launch, right? If it all depends on how the launch goes, right? The first launch was very successful, right? We did over 1 million, 1.3 in the first hour, and we burnt the liquidity the same day. So depending on how the launch goes, we will either burn the liquidity or lock the liquidity. The liquidity will be locked regardless, but it's depending on how well the community responds to Yantra V2. Like I said, it'll be automatic burns on this contract. It'll also be a LP tax, and there will be marketing funds for this project. We're doing guerrilla marketing. I partnered up with a new shield team that will shield Yantra all throughout Twitter, and we're also going to have ETH trending. So those are some of the first things I can tell you that are coming with Yantra, but it's going to be a very big launch, and a lot of people are involved. We're going to get callers, and you just plan on seeing Yantra everywhere. But starting this Friday is when everything will go down. So I appreciate everybody who's made it this far, who's held Yantra, who's in this live stream participating, anybody that participates in the launch this Friday. If you're a holder, you can send your Yantra to the deployer. The deployer address is linked in the description to this video. If you have trouble sending the Yantra to the deployer, message me, right? You can message me. I have my Telegram link in the description. You can also go in the Yantra public Telegram and at me if you have any questions about the upcoming launch. But there will be an automatic burn, automatic LP, guerrilla marketing, ETH trending. We have a whole new strategic marketing plan behind the Yantra V2 launch. So yeah, and if anybody out there also want to mod the chat, if anybody wants to, donate their services really to mod as a chat, you can DM me, and I will mod you up in the Yantra chat, because I plan on it being a big launch. So more information will come out, right? More information will come out as we get closer. This is just the first initial video informing the community that the Yantra V2 launch is happening this Friday. Bigger and better, new, improved contract. It'll still have burns. It'll still have an LP tax. We'll have marketing, and I've partnered also with different listing agents. So Yantra will get listed on CoinGecko. It will be listed on CoinMarketCap. All of that is happening on this new contract. So please be a part of this big launch. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be huge. And I'm just informing y'all of everything what's to come. It's coming this Friday, so it's coming up. Friday will be a big day in crypto. The market is back pumping, right? Ethereum is back over 1,900. If y'all know Yantra, it launched. Last time Yantra launched, Ethereum was like around $1,200. It started pumping. And then the event, which event was that? Was it the Terra Luna event? No, it was the FTX event. Excuse me. The FTX event happened, and it kind of caused like a negative sentiment in cryptocurrency. It caused a lot of people to sell. But right now, the market is pumping, and Ethereum is 1,900. So this launch could be way bigger. Right? It could be way bigger than how Yantra was before. So I'm just putting this out there for y'all. If y'all wasn't a part of Yantra launch before, y'all can go back and watch the videos. Like I said, we reached the all-time high of 1.9 million, within the first week. Like having in the first day, we were at 1.3 million. So this launch will be massive. It'll be bigger, better than the last launch. New and improved contract, way more marketing, way more liquidity and sustainability in this project. and it's a whole new strategic marketing plan. So shout out to everybody who's in this live right now, who's aware of it right now. But this will be a big launch, and I'm gonna continue to talk about it moving forward. We're gonna continue to talk about Yantra V2 launch. Join the Telegram if y'all have any questions for me. But yeah, let me see something. I'm getting messages. We're getting a couple messages, but yeah, let's do it. I can't. Yeah. So shout out to everybody who's in this live stream. Yantra, we currently still over 100,000 in market capital right now. It's holding at 100,000 in market capital. We still have 20 ETH in the pool. I'll begin the migration process tomorrow. So I'm allowing people to send to the Yantra deployer. Right now we have about 7%. Let me see. All right. Hold on. Yantra. You can see right here, this is the deployer address, the second address. We have about 7%, and it's still people staking, right? Still people staking. So it's about 10. Let me see. Is the exact number. Right. We still have 10,000 Yantra staked by the holders. Right. It's roughly $3,900 right now. And if anybody is staking Yantra, please unstake your Yantra and send it to the deployer, because once V2 is live, I will stop the trading for the V1 contract. So you won't be able to use the V1 tokens after V2 has launched. So I'm just putting that out there for Yantra. Still about 10,000 stake for anybody who's staking Yantra. Please unstake your tokens and then send them to the deployer. So I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. Y'all still have time. The 28th is Friday. It's the 26th right now. So you still have time to participate in the airdrop. All holders who send in their Yantra to the deployer will be airdropped before the launch. So you will have your allocation based on how much tokens you send in, right? And so far it's about 7% that's being split up between 40 holders. So just putting that out there for the Yantra staking contract. This staking contract won't be attached to V2. We have a whole different marketing strategy with V2. Strategic marketing coming with Yantra. So I'm just letting y'all know everything that's to come. Let's go back. All right. Y'all can send to the deployer address. Right now we have 23,000 Yantra in the deployer. 40 holders have sent. Y'all have any questions, let me know. The starting market cap will be under 100,000 in market capital. I will have the exact total for y'all as we get closer with the migration, but yeah, it's a new supply, right? It's a new supply. It's a lower tax, right? The tax will be 6%, right? Just to let y'all know, the tax will be 6%. And more information is coming. I don't want to reveal everything in this video, but guerrilla marketing, ETH trending, you know, we're going to have finance articles all about Yantra. I have a new shield team that's going to promote Yantra all over Twitter, and we're going to really work on it this time. We're going to really push it. You know, last time it was a great push. It was a great push last time, but it was so many different events. So many different events that happened that caused people to sell. Like the FTX event, it was a big event in cryptocurrency that happened literally the first week the Yantra came out, and it caused a negative sentiment in cryptocurrency. So a lot of people were selling, the market started crashing. We were still holding up, but this time is way different because ETH is actually running. ETH is actually pumping during this launch. So I expect it to be way bigger and way better than the first Yantra launch. And if you want to be a part of the airdrop, you have to send your tokens to the deployer before the 28th, right? After the 28th, once Yantra is 100% launched and up, the contract for V1 Yantra will be paused. So you won't be able to, with the trading, for V1 Yantra will be paused, so you won't be able to buy or sell Yantra V1. So I'm putting this out there for anybody that's holding Yantra V1 still. Send it to the deployer. You will be airdropped the equivalent amount of percentage you sent in. So far, 40 holders have sent Yantra to the deployer for the migration. Those 40 holders will be airdropped. It's about 7% of the supply. So I'm allocating a certain amount of the supply for the current holders right now. For the people who have been holding Yantra up until this point, we released back in October. The contract was having some issues, right? Even now, it's not even, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Yantra isn't even showing up in Xerion anymore. So the contract was having some issues. We fixed all of that with this new contract, and it's going to be bigger and better than the last Yantra launch. So I'm just putting this out there for everybody that's looking for a new up and coming launch. It is 100% fair launch, right? The only thing about it is that we'll have an airdrop to the current holders, and that's really it, right? That's it. So it will have an airdrop to the current holders, but it's no private sale, it's no pre-sale, nothing like that. Holders who provide their tokens now, they will be airdropped because they're providing liquidity for the Yantra V2 contract. Like I said, if anybody have any questions, y'all can reach me in the public telegram of Yantra. The link is in the description. Y'all can also send me a message on Telegram. I'll explain everything to you. But I'm going to make more videos. Right? I'm going to make more videos about Yantra. The launch is this Friday. So the launch is this Friday. Y'all can expect a great launch. I'm telling you, it's going to be real bullish. It's going to be real bullish. So we got some great callers on board. New marketing strategy. We learned a lot. I learned a lot from my first launch. It's going to be an upfront burn of Yantra. New marketing, guerrilla marketing, trending, callers, just some of everything, man. It's going to be big. And I'm going to also be promoting it all throughout my channels. And then we're going to send it to millions. We definitely going to send this project to millions. So shout out to everybody in the chat. All right. What are the tokens that are airdrop at launch? Yeah, the tokens will be airdropped before launch. The tokens will be airdropped before launch. So yes, 40 holders so far that will be airdropped. But yeah, reduced taxes, guerrilla marketing, the biggest V2 launch of 2023, Yantra. Right, we had one of the biggest fair launches last year. Right, Yantra had one of the biggest fair launches, 1.3 million in less than an hour. So it's gonna be very bullish. I'm gonna use all my connections I got in the back end to promote this project. So just be prepared. I've been aping in a lot of other projects recently. Right, we have been aping in a lot of other projects recently, but in the background, I have been planning this for the past 2 weeks. Been planning this project for the past 2 weeks. The contract will be done tomorrow, and it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be big. I'm telling y'all. So just get prepared for the Yantra V2 launch. Right, get prepared. It's gonna be massive. Let's see. That's me. It's going to be massive. All right, there's going to be a massive V2 launch of Yantra this Friday. For anybody looking for a new up and coming launch, anybody looking for a new project to invest in, Yantra will be launching again this Friday. So get ready, load the ETH. I'm gonna make more videos tomorrow. I'm gonna have another video coming out tomorrow, and we will also have a launch video Friday. So the launch will be in the afternoon on Friday. It's gonna be between 12 and 3 p.m. Right? I think last time we launched at 3:33 p.m. So You can expect the launch to be between 12 and 3 p.m. I will give y'all the exact time though. Y'all will know the exact time is launching. Right? It won't launch earlier. It won't launch no later. It'll launch at the exact time I say. Right? Y'all see ETH is up right now 6%. So we're in a whole different position now. We're in a whole different position. And Yantra can be very big. This can be a very big project for a lot of people. So just get prepared, load the ETH. I'm gonna drop the contract address once it's live. Or I may launch it. I may put the contract out then, enable trading. But it'll be out in the public Telegram before it's anywhere else. So make sure you join the Telegram for Yantra in the description. Already over 900 members in that Telegram. So just be aware. Be aware of what's coming. Let me go back to the chart. For Yantra, right? As you can see, we had 80,000 in liquidity. Right now the LP is burnt. 20 ETH in the pool, right? So as many holders that want to be a part of Yantra V2, you can send in your allocations and you will be distributed accordingly. We want to get as much of the LP as possible. So the starting market cap really depends on how much LP we can gather from the community. It's 20 in the pool, right? And we just waiting to see what how the community responds. So far, we got 7% of the supply, but it's still going to be a big launch regardless. A lot of eyes going to be on it. People going to be aping left and right. If y'all was a part of the first launch, you already know how it went down. It was crazy. First hour, like I said, 1.3 million. All-time high was 1.9 million. Crazy successful project right here. So I plan on V2 being even more successful. The logo will be updated. It'll still be under the ticker symbol Yantra. So make sure you join the Telegram so you have the correct contract. And once the contract is out and deployed, V1 trading will stop. So do not buy V1 trading after the 28th. Right? Don't buy the original Yantra contract after the 28th. You have to buy V2. It'll be titled Yantra V2. So you'll see all of that on Dex Tools. Everything will be on Dex Tools. We'll probably be trending on Dex Tools too. So just be prepared for all of that. But Yantra is currently sitting at 111,000 in market capital. We had 300 holders, like all-time high. I think we had close to 600 holders, right? 600 holders. But you know, for the people that were still holding, you can be a part of the new V2 launch if you send in your tokens to the deployer. So I'm making this video just to inform y'all. I know I'm saying the same thing over because I'm letting y'all know. Send the tokens to the deployer. A lot of people ask the same questions over and over. So I'm telling y'all this again and again. Send your tokens to the deployer. You could be a part of the holder airdrop, right? That's the only people who will receive tokens upfront are the current holders, right? It's no pre-sales, no private sale, but just send your tokens to the deployer, right? What do we do with our V1 Yantra we currently own? You send that to the deployer. The link is in the description. I got all of the information in the description of this video on what to do, right? All you have to do is send your tokens to the deployer address, just like how you send tokens to any other address. Send them to the deployer address, and we will get you allocated, right? We'll get you allocated. So let's see. Getting a lot of messages from people. So if y'all have any questions, all you have to do is send me a message on Telegram. I have my Telegram link in the description. Connect with Yon World on Telegram. You should see it in the description. But it's very simple. All you have to do if you want to be a part of the holder airdrop is send your tokens to the deployer. We have 7% so far. So yeah. Shout out to everybody who's supporting. Shout out to my baby Slim. You know. But this will be a big relaunch happening this Friday. Right? The relaunch is happening this Friday. So Send in the tokens. We got 7% so far. We pushing, right? It's gonna be a whole different push. I'm telling y'all, I learned from experience on how Yantra V1 was launched, right? And just me dealing with so many projects from that point. This happened in October. Like we launched back in October, right? The contract did have some issues, but this contract will be 100% cleaner, way better, lower taxes, more marketing, more connections, because I made new connections since then. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, join in, right? The starting market cap will be under 100K, right? The starting market cap will be under 100K, but this is gonna be super bullish, right? Super bullish project. So I'm gonna leave the video off at that. Just wanted to inform y'all about Yantra V2 launch that's coming up this Friday. I will have another video out explaining more tomorrow. But again, ETH trending, lower taxes, burns, LP tax, marketing, callers. Very bullish, right? Very bullish. If you was a part of the first one, if you wasn't, go back and watch some of the videos. Very bullish launch, right? Watch the Yantra V2 launch, right? How will you implement the NFTs? We won't have NFTs on this current one. I'm not going to implement the NFTs on this current one, but if you have NFTs, you can send them also to the deployer, and that will also count toward allocation. It'll be a new utility that I've yet to announce, but I'm saving that. I'm not trying to tell y'all everything up front, but I'm letting y'all know this is going to be a big bullish launch. And depending on how the community responds, there's so much information coming, right? What's the max wallet for V2, right? All right, that's something I can tell y'all. So there won't be any max wallet or any max transaction. Decentralized, right? 100% decentralized this launch. So you'll be able to buy as much Yantra as you want, as big as wallets as you have. You'll be able to buy as much. I know the first launch, it was a restriction, right? You can only buy 1% of the supply. But with this launch, you will be able to buy as much of the supply as you want, as much as the supply as you can get early on. So I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be super bullish. It's gonna be very bullish, right? This launch. So no max wallet, no max transaction on this. Reduced taxes, guerrilla marketing, finance articles. Like I said, I made new connections in the cryptocurrency space, and I'm gonna be utilizing with this launch. So just let y'all know it's gonna be super bullish. We still got 20 ETH in the pool. It's still over 10,000 Yantra staked in the staking contract. So if you stake in Yantra, all you have to do is unstake and then send that to the deployer. All holders of Yantra, all the current V1 holders will get airdrop, right? All the current holders that send to the deployer. Right? I know we got over 300 holders, but only 40 people so far have sent to the deployer. That's about 7% of the supply. So about 7% of the new supply, right, on the V2 contract will be distributed to those 40 holders, right, based on how much they sent in. And everybody sent in different amounts. Some people sent in NFTs. If you sent in NFTs, that'll also be allocated to the new V1, the V2 contract. But it's more utility, Don't want to put it all out right here. I want y'all to speculate a little bit. But yes, Yantra won't have a max wallet on this one. It'll still be a burn. It'll still be LP. I can tell y'all that the tax will be 6%. But yeah, it's gonna be very bullish, y'all. So I plan on keeping y'all updated. But the launch will be this Friday. Right, the launch will be this Friday. I'm gonna tell y'all the exact time. Can't tell y'all the exact time now, but it'll be between 12 and 3 on Friday, 12 and 3 p.m. But yeah, it is no private sale. My private Telegram won't have the contract earlier or nothing like that. It's 100% a fair launch. Only people that's getting airdrop are the current holders, the people who have been supporting Yantra up until this point. If you want to be a part of the holder airdrop, you can buy Yantra while V1 is still active and then send it to the deployer, and you will be allocated for that, right, for providing liquidity for the migration process. So it's going to be big, y'all. Just be prepared. I will make more videos around it, but this is just the initial introduction video. I've been talking about it for about 2 weeks. If you've been in the Yantra chat, you have known this was coming, but the 28th is the official day. It's the official day, right? Getting the contract and everything verified right now. So when I talked to the contract dev, he said it'll be done tomorrow. So my contract will be done tomorrow, and Friday is the day I'm going to put it out to the world for everybody. So reduced contract, the total supply will be more, but there will be an upfront burn, no max wallet, no max transaction. It's not a rewards token, so I was going to do ETH reflections, but because of the market and how high gas is, we're not going to do rewards, but we have a utility coming out. So just be prepared for all of that. And it's going to be bullish. It's going to be bullish. Make sure y'all join the Telegram for more information on the Yantra V2 launch. But I appreciate everybody who's watching this video. I appreciate everybody who's going to be a part of this launch. It's going to be massive, right? It's going to be massive. A lot of people are going to be involved in it. We're going to have the DEX tools and everything updated the same day. And yeah, like I said, I'm working with a new team of marketers. They've taken projects to over $10 million of market capital, these people I'm working with. So let's see. We're going to see what happens with Yantra. I got a feeling it's going to be a very bullish launch, though. It's going to be very bullish for the community. And if y'all want to be a part of it, all you have to do is, watch my videos until Friday. Or if you're a holder, all you have to do is send your tokens to the deployer and you will be allocated appropriately. So shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream. Yantra V1 is currently sitting over 100,000 in market capital with 80,000 in liquidity, right? And not many tokens have that liquidity to market cap ratio. And y'all know how we did that. So yeah, LP will be burnt depending on how bullish the launch is. Like, we hit over $1 million in market capital the first day, I will burn the entire liquidity. But depending on how the community responds, the liquidity will be locked regardless. So just understand that. But it's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If anybody was watching this video or you came in a little late, you have any questions, y'all can always reach me on Telegram. Connect with Yon World. Link is in the description. Y'all connect with me on Telegram. Send me the link, right? All you gotta do is send me the link, and I'll or send me a message. I'll respond to you. If you want to respond to or contact me directly in the Yantra Telegram, you can do that as well. I have the Yantra public Telegram listed. We already got over 900 members in there, so it's going to be a big relaunch. It's going to be a massive relaunch. So yeah, it's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. The Yantra V2 relaunch, bigger and better, happening this Friday on the 28th, April 28th. Make sure y'all load the ETH. Get ready for this massive relaunch. Guerrilla marketing, ETH trending, callers. Man, it's about to be crazy. So it's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm out. Peace.